enjoying being tickled by Marley here. It's time for Adopt a Pet, and today's motto is, don't buy, don't breed, please adopt a bird in need. We welcome Richard Weiner from Refuge for saving the wildlife. So great to have you here, and you have a few friends. Marley, of course, who is sitting up on my shoulder, and who is tickling me. Yes, you're tickling me, aren't you? And then who are the Kiki?
Kiki and Cookie.
And Cookie. Okay, and you said with Kiki's situation, you found her in Rogers Park, so she very well may have been someone's pet.
Oh, she definitely was somebody's pet.
Her wings were clipped, and people, I guess, thought perhaps that she couldn't fly away then.
A very big mistake people make all the time.
But she did, and so at this point, you put chips in them.
We microchip all of our birds.
Okay, so how do people, caring for a bird, I had one growing up, and they are so fun. Are you going to talk to us?
She just said, who's out there?
Who's out there? Who's out there? Mine's name was Benny, and he used to say, hello, Benny, because when I was teaching him how to say hello, of course, I would say, hello, Benny, and that's what he would say back to me. I should have been saying, hello, Dina. But they're such fun pets. A good bit of responsibility, like any pet is, but certainly just really wonderful in the family.
Yes, they can be. They can be very difficult, too, at the same time.
In what way? What are some of the challenges?
Well, they require a great deal more than your typical dog and cat. I mean, first of all, they can live 80 years.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you have to think about long term.
Long term. They're very social creatures, so they require a lot of social interaction. It's not like you can just get a cage and throw some bird seed, which most people will do, and leave them there, and, you know, this bird will talk to me for the rest of its life.
Yes, you want to be with us, don't you? And you want to talk to us, and they keep talking. Oh, you're not going to bite my ear, are you, buddy? Well, how do folks get involved if they want to even consider this? Do you have a program where people can come and spend some time and try to figure out if this might be the right fit for them if they've never owned a bird before?
Yes, that's actually what we do. My wife, Karen, is the volunteer director and the adoptions director. So she has them come out. She has a pretty extensive process, has them come out, work with the birds, kind of get an idea which ones will work for them, and then actually work with the birds so that they know which birds are going to work and which ones won't, so that we have an idea long before they take a bird home.
And different ones have different personalities. Marley's a macaw. Whoa, Marley, be nice.
She thinks you're going to take her off your shoulder. She wants to stay there.
I'm not going to take you off. You may stay, my dear. Don't bite me. Marley, a macaw, of course, and the cockatoos. Do they have different personalities? What are you doing
absolutely.
here?
They all have individual personalities, just like we all do.
Okay, and so are some easier than others? I mean, would you recommend for a beginner for them to get one bird versus another?
Well, if we're going to look at just beginner birds, I tend to go for the smaller birds, the cockatiels. They're easier. They have everything in the package. You know, they can talk, they can whistle, they're very interactive, they love to be held, they love to be petted.
You are tickling
They're
me.
much easier to take a bite from.
Yes.
As opposed to the bigger birds.
Right.
So
I know my cockatiel
everything.
I mentioned used to nibble on my teeth in the morning, I guess.
Absolutely.
Just as a way to say hello. Well, they certainly do make great pets. If you're even thinking about it, go to Refuge for Saving the Wildlife Incorporated. They're in Northbrook. The number on your screen there, 847-509-1026. And as always, all of the information is on our webpage, WGNTV.com. And maybe don't wear your work clothes, because you just went on me, didn't you, Marley? Stay with us. Live music throughout this midday from Mac McAnally. His new album is called